Angela Plazak from Annville, Cleona. Oh, I'm sorry.
Introduce yourself as well. We didn't get to.
I'm Kayla Attig from Elko.
Thank you very much.
I'm Sholly. I'm from Annville, Cleona, and I'm shadowing Commissioner Carpenter.
I'm Averi Stoppi. I'm from Elko, and I'm shadowing Commissioner Litz.
And I'm Tim Retnouer, as I said, and I'm from Cedar Crest, and I'm shadowing Commissioner Stohler.
I'm Joseph Dautrich, Cedar Crest High School, and I'm shadowing Robert Mettley, County Controller.
I'm Stephen Lum, and I'm a senior at Northern Lebanon, and I'm shadowing Mr. Wolgemuth, who is the County Administrator, and I'm going next year to Regent University for political science.
Total cash is $8,124,406.46. Less the expenditures is $3,574,377.87, and less the tax claim is $104,984.48, and the total cash balance is $4,445,044.19.
A motion to approve?
I motion to approve.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
You guys have it.
Robert Beamsterfer for maintenance as a maintenance mechanic at $977.16 biweekly, effective May 4th. Denise Sanchez at the DA's office as a clerk typist at $778.40 biweekly, effective May 4th. Nicole Finkel in Community Action Partnership as a work ready officer, $838.25 biweekly, effective May 4th. And Amanda Huggins, clerk of courts, part-time court clerk at $11.12 an hour, effective May 4th.
A motion to approve?
I motion to approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
You guys have it.
$136.81 biweekly, effective April 27th. Robert Beamsterfer was hired in buildings and grounds as a maintenance mechanic, $977.16 biweekly, effective May 4th. Denise Sanchez was hired in the district attorney's office as clerk typist A, $778.40 biweekly, effective May 4th. Nicole Finkel was hired in CAP as a work ready officer, $832.25, effective May 4th. Amanda Huggins was hired as a part-time.
Maybe we should send Snyder as the director and go back and talk to him about it, not just the shift supervisors, but all this stuff.
They want the shift. Each shift has a shift supervisor and assistant.
I read that, and I understand that, and it seemed to me that the overall director could talk to each shift supervisor and pass on the information. I guess is what I'm saying. Who in turn would then pass it on to the other people, and certainly duplicate any printed materials that they get.
Who's running the program? Do you know?
I have that information in the other room. I
Is
think
it
they're private conferences.
Is it someone that could come to Lebanon County and do it for all of our staff?
Certain trainings like that do provide instruction, and they would come to the county, but I don't know in this particular case without having that information in front of me.
It's not till June. Could we hold off on a decision and find out that information?
Yeah.
I think that's it. What do you think? Yeah.
Okay. I'll hold off on both of them.
If they want to wait, get a little more information on these requests.
You know, if we just
I know the
agree, we
attachment
don't
that
have to make a motion.
says it was attached wasn't attached, so
Oh, okay. That would have been my fault. Sorry.
that's right.
They will.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead, then.
I'm Hannah Kleckner. I'm Alicia Coral. I'm Kim Hagen. And I'm Crystal Hicks.
You can bring another chair.
Reserve. Oh, well, Farmland Preservation. Have you heard of it?
Oh yeah, I heard of that. In fact, I just picked up. We can only preserve so many farms a year depending on available funding. So more qualified farms may apply and bump you down the list.
I think you shouldn't be so easily convinced, and you should keep your mind open to other possibilities.
I guess, but I really liked all the benefits she mentioned, and what could possibly be wrong with farmland preservation?
And Miss Coral, did you once live on the farm that is now up for sale?
Yes, I did. That's where I grew up and spent my childhood.
And do you have any neighbors nearby?
Sort of. They're up the street a little, but I still call them neighbors.
And might they have ever complained about living so close to your farm?
I guess on several occasions they may have mentioned something.
Because that's one of the complaints we as contractors hear from our clients. Many non-farming residents that live in developments adjacent to a farm have a difficult time coping with and adjusting to the various smells, noises, and dirt that are frequently related to a farm. The smell of manure and the overly excessive fly population is what really gets people the most though.
In North Lebanon Township, they want to put a power plant in North Lebanon Township, but they need 200 acres of good farmland, and it's under intensive agriculture. So now it'll be interesting to see what happens if the supervisors cave into the power plant, or if they, uphold farm preservation. So maybe that's something you want to watch. So that's going to.
Some farms, we actually went to the state Farmland Preservation Board meeting, and there were some farms there that were very small farms that were asking to be preserved, and it's a lot of money to get those farms preserved. So I think, I agree with Crystal saying that the bigger farms, the ones that produce the most should be preserved, but I don't think it's always necessary for the smaller ones to get preserved.
You live on a farm?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, us outer two do.
Okay. And
spending time with their mentors and peers and learning more about the county and city government. And now I'm going to kind of turn things over to the students who are going to be running most of the program today to lead us in the Pledge of the Flag. This is Stephen Lum.
Okay, let us stand and pledge the flag. Mentor, I guess you can say. Larry Stohler and Tim Retnouer.
Sam Hassim was with Wiley Parker.
Privilege of job shadowing President Judge Chilwalk the past 2 days, and just to give a bit of a background about him, he's been serving as a judge for the past 17 and a half years. It will be 18 in November. He's been in law for 32 years, and he succeeded President Judge Eby in this past January as President Judge. He has a strange obsession with certain types of pencils. He only likes 2.5s. Apparently there's a difference. And he doesn't like Dixon Ticonderogas. He likes just one that begins with an S, but I can't remember what it's called. But Sparko, there you go. In case you want
the best student judge I've ever had. After hearing her introduction, I'm prepared to say that she at least made the top 17.
Shadowed her a bit yesterday and today. I had the privilege of actually working with the new project of the bridge that will be built on 9th and 10th Street. We went over some of the bills that must be paid and the great amount of money that's going into it. But it's for good cause.
I'd like to thank everybody who organized this today. It's always a great day for all of us that we enjoy. So, and good luck to you students in your venture. You're going on to graduation and then to your future plans. So we wish you well.
Yesterday I shadowed Daryl Cox. He showed us, we kind of went through the process of the meeting and he explained all what goes into it. And today, he couldn't be there today. And
officials, the city officials, everybody involved. This is a day that is put on our schedule, and I would say, look forward to this. It's really neat to meet the students, and they're always a great bunch. And
when he retired from the state, he decided that he wanted to get involved in local government and became a county commissioner, and he's been doing that. This is his 6th year as a county commissioner. Today we had a lot of great discussions. We have a lot in common, Eagle Scout and drum and bugle chorus and lots of things like that. And
it's really great. It was nice. I agree to have the kids come in from Annville, Cleona, put their demonstration there in a competition later this afternoon. I hope
those of you that got on the county side and the city side, that you got an opportunity